fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. First down, Rodgers. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
On the left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 23 yards on the play. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
And this one is incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Rodgers to throw once more. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. J.J. Watt that time able to do what he does best, and that's sack the quarterback. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, that's Lazard. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's J.J. Watt, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. First down, Murray. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. On first down, they go with Mostert again. Oh, good move. And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. We're scoreless after one. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. Play action. Now it's Murray. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, But he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, but it looked like a Packer. Yeah, Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. On play action, Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. Then he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a give to Mostert running right. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. To throw is Murray. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Mostert fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Again, it's Mostert. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in Week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Come on now, let's make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen. It's the time.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Flush to his right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. J.J. Watt picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now Rodgers. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football and try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. T.J. Green with a pick. The 20.
Go time, baby.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Well, they get the guard there, Lucas Patrick. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Rolling to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half? Just DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. Past the 20.
I'm only going to
Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 78 yards. And the Cardinals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Rodgers' throw there, complete to Rodgers. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked up.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Allen Lazard, 64 yards. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And they're going to bring him down just past the 15, and a flag down as well. Yeah, this is going to put them back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 61 yards rushing for him now to this point. Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Here's Murray. Well, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll run for it. This is Allen. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Rodgers now on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. From his own end zone now, it's Murray. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line. Now Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. To throw is Rodgers. And now here is another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. He's at the 50, 30, 20. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.